I'm Sarah, I'm from Tafwa, and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
My name is Freddy, I'm from Gamiatong. I listen to Mario on the traffic jam every afternoon.
Hi, my name is Salah, I live in Asinu. Today FM rocks.
My name is Denasa and I'm from Lutoka and I love listening to Today FM.
My name is Mulamila, I work at Golden Point Resort. I love listening to Today FM, it rocks in Raki Raki.
I'm Mary from Mandera. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
We love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Good evening, I'm Jackie Spate and this is FBC News Tonight. Ben Ryan is to help the Fiji Sevens team in Dubai. Police Commissioner wants to involve youths in crime fight. And Fiji beer to enter Chinese market. Former Fiji Rugby Sevens coach Ben Ryan is back with the Fiji Sevens side, this time adding his Midas touch to the national team during the Dubai tournament starting tomorrow. The gold medal winning coach will be the chief guest during the jersey presentation before joining the team as technical advisor during the tournament. Vashnil Prasad has this exclusive report.
Ben Ryan has a very special bond with Fijian rugby.
Fiji's golden coach Ben Ryan will add his magic to the national side in its defense of the Dubai title.
Tomorrow evening we'll also have the privilege of hosting Ben, who will be there as chief guest to give out the jerseys to the players, and he'll be with us for the next few days, and obviously behind the scenes as well, helping the team out and helping the players. And we're really blessed to have Ben, and it'll be like a small reunion for us as a group.
With Ryan providing a helping hand, it will give coach Nathanieli Dawanimbuka some relief when he meets the top guns of the competition.
Everyone's excited for the weekend, but we are totally convinced that it's going to be a big job and a big challenge. But we'll focus on the little things really, and focus on the process of how we want to play and how the achievement we wanna get out of this tournament.
Local fans have welcomed the news of Ryan once again on the Sevens side.
Ben Ryan have coached the team last season and they have won the Real Gold Sevens team. So for me, I know they can bring back the Dubai Sevens.
We all know that Fiji has won the Olympic gold, and with Ben Ryan in the Fiji team, I wish that he can coach them again.
We just wish all the boys luck, and also to our hero Ben Ryan.
More faith. He just want to observe what he already done to the boys before, whether they carry on or something slack from that.
Half-time. With the whole combination of Ryan and Dawanimbuka coming together, our Sevens side will have all eyes firmly fixed on them this weekend. Vashnil Prasad, FBC News.
The Fiji police force needs to hear from young people about the possible reasons why some of their peers are living their life on the wrong side of the law. That was part of the first workshop on policing and security held today. Savarat Thambua has more.
To the youth that the Fiji police...
According to Police Commissioner Brigadier General Sithiben Ngiliho, the force only knows of a crime after it has been committed and it's too late to do anything. Ngiliho says police are the last line of defense and help from the youth of the nation would be a great contribution.
I'm addressing you in this manner because we are at a time that we can no longer sugarcoat things or present them with a neat bow to make it look good. We need to be honest and upfront with each other. And since the golden word for the day is dialogue, I'm talking to you about the concerns your Fiji police force has about the future generations.
The NGO Aspire Network chose more than 30 participants from different aspects of life to be part of the dialogue.
This is a great way of learning new things. It's like to advocate into the public and sort of creating awareness to the community as well.
The first thing that came out of my mind when I was told to attend the workshop was just building a better network with the police officers, especially when there's a lot of criminal activities that are happening that are done by youths.
This is how I can best help other youths and be a role model showing what our police force does in the Fiji.
Taking part in today's workshop were teachers, social workers, doctors and students. Sabera Tambua, FBC News.
For the first time ever, local beers will enter the Chinese market. This expansion into the world's largest market follows the signing of a contract between Paradise Beverages and Byron Investments Limited. Roland Koroy reports.
Local beer has always been a hit for Chinese tourists. Soon, and in what will be a first, they will access Fiji Gold, Fiji Bitter and Vonu beer back home in China.
Want to introduce a product to Chinese, not just beer. I want to introduce Fiji as a paradise island tourism destination together with this.
A deal struck between Byron Investments Limited and Paradise Beverages will see the first shipment leave Fiji for China this month.
Now I'm working on register a new company name in China, and everything need to be placed, like for example liquor license, all the things, And my first order actually already placed, first container.
Paradise Beverages Acting General Manager Mike Spencer says a lot of hard work has been put in to enable them to export such a volume.
It's very big for us. I mean, we're talking 100 shipping containers over 18 months, so it's 120,000 cases. To put that in context, we sell about 2 million cases of beer in Fiji a year, so it's a significant deal for us.
With feedback already very positive from trials in China, both parties remain very optimistic of a successful venture. Roland Koroy, FBC News.
Fijian peacekeepers have started departing for Iraq and will be one of the better outfitted contingents with new safety gear. Maggie Boyle spoke to the RFMF's Director of Peacekeeping Operations, Commander Humphrey Tawake, and filed this story.
Safety first is a key priority area spearheaded by the Peacekeeping Operations Secretariat.
We've bought some new personal equipment, some personal protective equipment, as you can see there, winter gear for this year, and some of the other, in addition to the new weapons that we got from Russia. So those are some of the new things.
With an active peacekeeping force of 800 plus, the cost of maintaining well-equipped soldiers runs into the millions.
At this time I cannot give you the figures, but it's a substantial amount.
What's a ballpark? It's between 2 to 5 million?
Currently now, with the sustainment that we have, that has been given to us by government, is about $2 million.
In addition to the necessary safety equipment, there's also the proper clothing needed to deal with the weather abroad.
The previous ones we've had have been with them for about over 5 years, so it's a cycle that we're going through now to ensure that we change all equipment that we have in terms of personal equipment, and so as well as including some of the contingent owned equipments.
Given the volatility of the areas in which our peacekeepers serve, the RFMF is making every attempt to ensure that they're as safe as possible. Next week, a contingent leaves for a one-year deployment in Iraq. They'll be outfitted with these bulletproof vests. With a budget of $2 million, they're being spent on these and other necessary safety equipment. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
The Media Industry and Development Authority has stated it will not refer the Wasir Basha issue to the Media Tribunal. MIDA investigated a complaint lodged by Peter Wangavonovono, Chopet Rai, Vani Datanisinga and Seni Nambo in relation to the contents of the show, which complainants claimed were tantamount to explicit racism. MIDA Chair Ashwin Raj says after examining the contents of that particular episode, it contained inaccurate and unbalanced generalizations and stereotypes about the social progress of the Ithauke community. Raj went on to say, while the statement made on the program lacked balance and substantiation, the tone was not provocative and the language was not inflammatory. He says there was no obvious call to violence. He said close examination of the program showed no pattern of hostility toward any community and promoted racial harmony and diversity through language. He noted presenter Nemani Bainivalu has apologized in 3 languages and the FBC has taken remedial steps. Coming up on FBC News, stricter laws on privileges of parliamentarians needed, says Human Rights Body. A new employer hub opens in Suva. Stay with us.
Hi, my name's Liviana Valentine. I'm from Nandi, and Today FM rocks.
My name is Ateza. I work at Golden Point Resort. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
My name is Krish. I'm from Tava. I like listening to Big Breakfast. Today FM rocks.
I'm Juliana. I'm from Lautoka and I like listening to Today FM. Hi, my name is Chelly. I live in Arere. Today FM rocks my drug and lollipop.
Bula, my name is So. I'm from Navua. I like listening to Today's FM.
Bula, my name is Asilika from Raki and Today FM rocks with my flip-flops.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Welcome back. This is FBC News. Stricter laws on the power and privileges of parliamentarians need to be implemented, says the Fiji Human Rights and Anti-Discrimination Commission. Director Ashwin Raj claims speeches or comments made in Parliament need to be further monitored. Rachel Nath reports.
While addressing the Parliamentary Standing Committee for Justice, Law and Human Rights on the Parliamentary Power and Privileges Bill 2016, Ashwin Raj says while the current laws allow parliamentarians to engage in robust debates, too often privilege is used to incite hatred within communities.
The Human Rights and Anti-Discrimination Commission is of the view that the parliamentary disciplinary processes are insufficient to stop parliamentarians from making hate speeches and insufficient to remedy the harm done to society as a whole. This is particularly so because of Fiji's political and social history.
Raj says parliamentary privilege should not be used to protect an undemocratic exercise of speech.
If politicians are exempt from that, then what kind of message is the parliament as an institution sending around Section 26 of the Constitution on equality before the law and our right to be free from discrimination.
The Fiji Human Rights and Anti-Discrimination Commission says members of the public are charged under the crimes degree for hate speech because it is considered a criminal act, but MPs are pardoned under the privilege, which he claims is an abuse. Rachel Nath, FBC News.
It has taken 10 years of planning to put together the newly opened employer hub in Suva, home to both the Fiji Commerce and Employers Federation and the Fiji Hotel and Tourism Association. While opening the complex last night, FCEF President Himen Chandra said the complex will serve as a platform for employers to engage in daily operations.
The three-story Employers Hub complex costs more than $2.4 million to construct.
Actually deliver what our members' needs are, what our association needs are, and that is to enhance and extend the IR services that we have, the HR services, the training workshops, and all the contributing factors that we do and advocate goodwill in business.
We need an iconic building that shows what these two organizations represent. And I'm sure you can see today that this building demonstrates exactly what we stand for.
Members of both stakeholders will have access to the complex to conduct their daily operations.
I wish to add that as business leaders, you also carry the hopes and dreams of our nation. For this reason, the responsibility you bear goes far beyond what top executives in most countries have to contend with. May you continue to strive for excellence in an environment that is free from corruption, where we all emerge as winners.
The Fiji Commerce and Employers Federation and the Fiji Hotel and Tourism Association has plans to make more changes in the next 3 to 4 years. Rachel Nath, FBC News.
Fiji has recorded 725 confirmed HIV cases to date. Speaking at the World AIDS Day celebration in Nandi, Minister for Health Rosie Akbar says Fiji is averaging 20 new cases per year. Akbar says World AIDS Day has provided an opportunity to unite in the fight against the HIV and AIDS. Fiji has a total of 43 newly diagnosed HIV positive from the month of January to October this year, an average of more than 4 cases per month. Fiji continues to have an increase in the number of new HIV infections, especially amongst our young people from the ages of 19 to 29 years. 37 staff of the Lambasa Sugar Mill today graduated with qualifications in 6 different courses from the Australia Pacific Technical College in Lambasa. They are the third lot of graduates studying under the European Union-funded training support to the Fiji sugarcane industry project. Eleanor Tarangaivu with the story.
It's dubbed one of the success stories of the European Union's assistance to Fiji sugar industry. The training support to the Fiji sugar industry project aims to equip managers and middle managers the necessary qualification and skills to help our sugar sector.
Fiji continues to face a number of challenges, and responding to these challenges requires homegrown, highly skilled managers who have the industry knowledge, management tools and technique to move the industry forward for Fiji.
These 37 graduates, full-time employees of the Fiji Sugar Corporation's Lambasa mill, graduate today with qualifications in fabrication, electrotechnology, fitting and machining, and management. FSC mill manager Career Christopher challenged the new graduates to use the new skill sets to help drive the sugar industry forward.
To the graduates, you will be joining nearly 10,000 students across the region that have completed their course through APDC. Be assured with the skills and knowledge you have gained from this training. Be a leader and share the knowledge of with your colleagues. I challenge you to be the agents of constructive change within the sugar industry.
The training support to the Fiji Sugar Industry project started in 2014 and will run into 2017.
This particular project is across the entire sugar belt regions of Viti and Vanuatu. The target of our program is to train 1,500 plus people, and we are well on track to meet that target.
Already there have been over 200 graduates under the project, while some are still undergoing training. Eleanor Turangivio, FBC News.
Many children in orphanages and hospitals will be the target of Vinod Patel and Save the Children Fiji's toy drive this year. Vinod Patel General Manager Nilesh Singh says the toy drive is their way of giving back, especially to children who will not be with their families this year. Singh says that they will also keep in mind those children who were badly affected by Cyclone Winston.
The objective is to give back and make the Christmas and the holidays very, very joyous for those kids who are not very privileged. And they also deserve a Christmas that is second to none.
Turning to world news, the aircraft that crashed in Colombia, killing 71, including members of a top Brazilian football team, had run out of fuel according to a leaked audio recording. The pilot can be heard repeatedly asking to land and also mentioning total electronic failure on the plane. Now to sports, here's Jamie with what's coming up next.
Like Jackie, and good evening. Up ahead in sports, teams count down to the start of the Dubai Sevens. And nominations for Fiji Rugby Awards announced today. This and more coming up.
My name is Siobhan. I work at Golden Point Resort. I love listening to Milty FM क्योंकि Milty FM is number one in music. Milty FM is hot.
I am Suresh Chand, वैतुरी नसूरी से बोलता हूँ. जैसे आँख खुलती है, मिर्ची FM मुझे मस्त कर देती है.
Hi, I'm Viren from Zambula. Milty FM is hot.
My name is Rizwan Khan.
Hi, and my name is Mohammed Sufyan. Batu Bahe, and Milty FM is hot.
My name is Vishal Maharaj. I'm working for National Council as a market master. I love listening to Milty FM.
Two players will make their debut for the Vodafone Fiji 7th side at the Dubai tournament that starts tomorrow. Setereki Mituniata and Kalione Nasoko have both been named in a strong 12-member team by interim coach Nathanieli Dhawanimbuka. Vasnil Prasad reports.
A proud moment for the Nandronga-led Setereki Bituniata, who has made his cut into the final 12 after impressing the coaching staff.
Big moment and a big weekend for Seta, and he's one of the fittest in the team, and this is his opportunity to go out there and compete and perform and contribute his worth and the reason he's in the team to go out there and do a job.
Yasawa Rugby Club's Kalione Nasoko is another new inclusion, and he is the fittest player in camp.
He's worked really, really hard. He's one of our players who topped the fitness test in the last 3 to 4 weeks that we had been preparing in Fiji. So he totally deserves his break, and he covers both forwards and the back division.
Dhawanimbuka has retained his 6 Olympic gold medalists, led by Captain Osea Kolinisau. Emosi Mulevoro has been named as the 13th player, while Joshua Vidi has been excluded from the squad.
The new ruling as well that if there's an injury in the tournament, we've just learned today that the standby player, who is the 13th player, can be substituted into the playing group for the weekends.
Meanwhile, in today's training run, the players spend the time with kicking coach Jeremy Manning.
We've been really fortunate to have the services of Jeremy, who's given up his time to be here to help the boys, as he's done in the last 3 years whenever we come to Dubai.
A long-standing record awaits New Zealand's DJ Forbes at this weekend's Dubai Sevens. Forbes' household rugby names such as Hosea Kolinisau, Nemani Nandolo and Leone Nakarawa have made the nominees list for the Fiji Rugby Union Annual Awards Night. The trio are on a star-studded list of players the public can vote for to receive the Vodafone People's Choice Awards. Vashnil Prasad has the details.
The excitement is building up towards the annual Fiji Rugby Union Awards Night with 5 categories in the Vodafone People's Choice launched today.
It's only right that we celebrate the awards night. So we've come on board to give the opportunity to the people of Fiji to have their say.
The first category is the Player of the Year award, and nominated from the Vodafone Flying Fijians are Leone Nakarawa, Sherma Yambai, Nemani Nandolo and Manasa Saulo. The Fiji Sevens nominees are Chasa Veremalua, Hosea Kolinisau, Semi Kunatani and Jerry Tuai. Local players have also been recognized and shortlisted are Serupepeli Vularika, Alifreti Vaitokani, Zireli Lendua and Erimasi Radonro for the Domestic Player of the Year.
On their character, performance, popularity. So we encourage everyone, all citizens of the country, please get your phones out and start voting.
Nandrongas Esala Naunga, Namosis Max Hughes, Suvas Aquila Nasi and Naita Series Chochiri Nakama have been nominated for People's Choice Coach of the Year award. With the voting now open, the ardent Fijian fans will get to decide who walks away with these awards.
For the winners in each category, we're happy to announce that all of them will receive a Samsung S7 Edge each. So that's in all the categories.
The awards night will be held on the 16th of this month at Novotel Lamy. Vashnil Prasad, FBC Sports.
Meanwhile, FBC TV has signed as the official television broadcaster of the Fiji Rugby Awards Night. FBC TV will air delayed coverage of the inaugural event that will take place in a fortnight. FBC Chief Executive Riaz Syed Qayyum says it's a great deal and they're looking forward to the function on the 16th of this month.
Very pleased to be on board with this particular event because it works in tandem with the drive and the belief of FBC TV, which is to reach out to the public as much as possible. Our whole philosophy of our business at FBC TV is based on reaching out to the community.
Basketball Fiji today received a major boost ahead of hosting the FIBA Under-18 Championships next week. Today, Coca-Cola Amatil, through its brand drink Powerade, announced the sponsorship worth $15,000 for the tournament. Basketball Fiji Chief of Operations Laipo Mau says the support has come at a great time.
We anticipate that the level of competition will increase over the week, and I'm sure the athletes will appreciate a product such as Powerade to help with the recovery and performance of their teams.
The tournament will be played next week from Monday through to Saturday at Suva's Vodafone Arena. That's it from sports this evening. Business is up next with Jackie.
Asco Motors has made a net profit of $6.7 million for the financial year ended September 30th. Newly appointed Chief Executive and Director Craig Sims says this is an increase of 72.9% compared to last year, which generated $3.9 million. Sims says the successful tender bid for supply of 340 vehicles to the government has contributed to the improved performance in new and used vehicles and aftermarket operations.
In terms of our property, I just really am focused on quality. The quality of our products and the quality of our facilities. So we've got some exciting things in the pipeline over the next 6 to 12 months, which will come out in due course. And just really, it's also quality. I've talked about customer service. We do have some excellent staff. We just need to make sure that we keep on improving.
Toyota shows trading as Asco Motors in Fiji, Samoa, American Samoa and Tonga. It was a clear morning in most areas of Fiji. However, cloudy skies and showers were experienced in many areas later in the day. Looking at the temperatures, Suva recorded the warmest temperature at 34 degrees, followed by Savu and Lambasa at 33. For tomorrow, cloudy periods with intervals of showers and possible afternoon thunderstorms can be expected in the Eastern Division, while the western and northern areas are forecast to be dry. And our further outlook, we're looking further on to Saturday. Sunny conditions with cloudy periods developing by the afternoon. At sea, northerly winds 10 to 15 knots, moderate seas. Recapping the main stories for tonight, Ben Ryan will be helping the Fiji Sevens team in Dubai. Police Commissioner wants to involve youths in crime fight, and Fiji beer is to enter the Chinese market. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station Gold FM. On to our poll question, and this week we are asking, should strict laws be introduced for social media use? To answer, visit our FBC website. Send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email citizenseyes@fbc.com.fj or share it with us via Facebook page, FBC News. And if you're on Twitter, follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC_news or simply hashtag FBC News. That was FBC News for tonight. From the team and I, good night.
Nimbul binak, nyatang goleh apa ni? Liknitang, ando talitang na barong, ena radio Fiji 1, ando may biti na bongan ni Pienian.
Sada labina, wiada ko elenani weningol, udah betul main ako roy sasa, nabi ngotang-ngotang kita umata, mantola biana radio Fiji 1, ako tauban mo kana news.
Ni sampula na elang ko apini sarat may koro ena kasi, ako tawagarong ena radio Fiji 1, bongan ni Pienian.
Na Radio Fiji 1 nandu may biti na bongan ni Pienian.